Why the law? Well, every 4th of July, there in Ohio, Squire Allen would read the Declaration of Independence, which we all thought he had written because he always read it. Well, after he had finished, he introduced this lawyer from the county seat. You know, I had seen his buggy down in front of the hotel that morning, and I thought how nice they looked and how much money a lawyer must make. And, you know, he was never afraid to stand up in front of people and talk, and when he did, he would wave his arms really big, and his shoes always looked like they had just been shined. And he'd wave his arms, and he'd talk really loud, and the people, they'd say, well, he's a really smart fella. Oh, he's a great man. Well, that's why the law. You know, I never have been too sure I made the right choice. The law is a bum profession, as it's generally practiced, devoid of ideals, practically bankrupt of any ideals whatsoever. Well, I didn't find that out until it was too late to get out. The truth is that I enjoyed the idea of the law, the people you meet, the interesting topics you deal with. You know, it's almost better than baseball. However, there was this one afternoon in high school. My girlfriend Jessie was watching. It was the bottom of the ninth. There was 2 men out, 2 men on, and I stepped up to the plate like Casey, except I hit it over the grocery store, and it won the game. You know, nothing will ever be better than that. And not even the monkey trial. Well, you know, in those days, you read for the law. I never had much education. 1 year of school and 1 year of law at Ann Arbor. So to enter the bar, you interviewed with other attorneys, and they were all good fellows who wanted to see you succeed. Nowadays, the Bar Association likes to accept competition about as much as the Plumbers Union or the Medical Association. My first legal job was drawing up a contract for the trade of 2 horses. For that, I got paid 50 cents by each party. With all that cash jingling in my pocket, I felt so flush and reckless that I asked Jessie to marry me. I guess she felt so flush and reckless that she decided to say yes. Prettiest girl you ever did see. Gracious, simple. It had a lot of small town in her. I guess we both did. We were happy for a while. We lived there in Ashtabula for 4 years. And the buying and trading of horses was going on at such a rate that I was doing pretty well. I'd saved up enough money to put $500 down on the house. Trouble was the owner decided that he didn't think we could make the payments. I tell you, it made me so mad. I told him, well, that's okay. So we're planning on moving away anyhow. So next morning, I ran into this woman I never particularly cared for.
Well, how's our prominent lawyer today?
She said to me, "Oh, fine. Just fine. I just got a big new case."
Oh, that's just marvelous. Well, where is it?
Well,
Is it here in Ashtabula?
well, no. As a matter of fact, it's in Chicago.
Why, that's wonderful. Well, when do you try it?
Well, as a matter of fact, tomorrow. Next morning, I was on the first train to Chicago. Well, I had to. If that woman would have seen me around town, she'd have told everybody that I was a liar. Which I was.